The Dunedin railway station is going to have a bit of a facelift thanks to the group Cobb Co, who are bringing their restaurant wonderfulness to this historic building, and Dominic George bringing a restaurant back in, bringing jobs and bringing money into the community, and are opening up a brand new store, which I just got to say, first of all, when I heard this and they talked about it was down the northern end of the railway station, I had a concern straight away for the Saturday morning markets, because I thought that's the northern end and that's the, but I actually spoke to the reporter for the ODT who covered this, and it looks like it's nowhere near, it's down from that. So if anyone else had that concern like me, it's not going to impinge on the market.
So they've got a deck that's going to come out from one end of it, which sounds great. I mean, who wouldn't like? Yeah, I always felt that that building, which some claim to be the most photographed in the world, is
in New Zealand. I think would be fair.
Well, no, there have been claims about in the world, which when you think of the Taj Mahal and things like that, you go really. But anyway, that's a claim from whatever. People take lots of photographs of it, which is cool. And I've always thought that for the general public to use, there should be a few more things down there potentially. And I think this is a really good one. But what will happen, of course, much like the waterfront hotel debate, there will be a group of people that will say no for the sake of saying no, because they don't like to see anything new happen, and they'll say it's an historic building, despite the fact that historic places and everyone else is completely on board with it. The thing is, it can be put up and taken down. It's not like a fixed permanent thing. It's going to be bolted up, and so it's not going to cause any damage to the existing building.
And there's actually going to be a gap. Exactly. It's going to be freestanding.
Look, they've got checks and balances covered in here, but you just mark my words, there will be a group that will go, no, it can't happen.
Well, can I just suggest that there'll be three groups? There'll be the pros and the cons, and then there'll be a group in the middle, which is probably where I put myself. They kind of go, I can see goods in this, but I'm a bit disappointed as well.
Why?
Okay, so this is a historic building. This is an historic building on the scale of some. I mean, people would talk about the buildings in New Zealand from, if you were American and you talk about the buildings you saw in New Zealand, it would be on the list.
Yeah, sure.
No one worldwide. And it's got a Cobb Co going into it.
Oh, well, I mean, is that the worst thing in the world?
No, it's not. That's why I'm not saying, I'm not poo-pooing it altogether. But what I'm saying is, I mean, it's a family restaurant, sort of entry level, sort of, average sort of food. I just thought, if we were going to do this, what about getting like an incredibly focused on Otago, Dunedin, with the flavour and the vibe and so there's just a little part of me, I'm not being a curmudgeon here, trust me, there's a little part of me which kind of goes, a good opportunity anyway, but a missed opportunity for perhaps something better, because I also understand that when Valentine's was in there, it didn't last very long, so it's already had a bit of a chain restaurant type theme through there.
On the ground floor there. Well, okay, the thing is, if it works, it works.
Yep.
If it doesn't, it doesn't, and they'll move on like Valentine's did. The other thing about it is missed opportunity. Well, these are the people that have taken the opportunity.
Of course.
Cobb Co have said, look, we'll do it. We think it's a good idea. We're prepared to invest in this and see if it works. And I say, look, good luck to them.
I guess what I'm saying is, I don't think many people would be that stoked if it was a McDonald's in there.
No.
I guess lots of people would be stoked if it was a Simon Galt restaurant in there that was successful.
Yeah.
And I guess what I'm just saying, and I agree with you, look, they took the opportunity, so good on them.
No one else
I hope it succeeds. No one else put the money up, you're right.
Yeah.
But there's just a tiny, tiny part of me which kind of goes, tourists get off the boats, they come in on the trains,
Why
they
not
get
give
here,
them the best fare
and they get
Cobb
Co. It's just that's all. No offence, Cobb Co. Congratulations for having a crack and getting on board.
Maybe a farmers market restaurant right next to it would be great. So all the best stuff from the farmers market, all the best beer, the best wine, the best breads, the whole lot, the cheeses, everything. You put it into there, and each stand or stall or whatever invests a little bit into it, and that could be. There's an idea.
And I got to say, and I got to be fair, because I'm not a curmudgeon. I imagine that I'll be taking the kids there, so I'll be there. It's just that. It's just that little thought of what if.
People going into the premises.
Good on you, Cobb Co.
Well done, Cobb Co.